Hi there, my name is Scott Cush. I'm a technical trainer for water services. I love finding out new information. I've been with the city for about 20 years now. There's many things that you are just going to pass by with because there's no way of learning everything. As I learn it, I like to share it with people. And about 15 years ago, this was shared with me, and I've tried to share it with as many people as possible. I know submitting claims to a benefit provider can be frustrating, and it can be to a point where you're not even sure you should be submitting. This tutorial, this webinar, I'm thankful that you're part of, is going to go quickly. I'm going to give you a link at the very end of this. But if you're above a level 1 benefit, you will be able to get up to $300 back. So let's just quickly get into this, and I'll try and help you out as best I can. Go to MyHR Connect and click on your profile. You're going to go into the MyHR Connect, click on My Pay. You're going to click on View Detailed Paychecks, and you're going to pick the last paycheck of the year or the closest one to the end of the year. That will help maximize your overall health and dental plan premiums. Now, I didn't say this in the beginning, but this is for those people who don't just have level 1 benefits. You're paying for health and dental premiums because you're in level 2 or 3 dental, or you have extended health level 2. So when you click on it, what happens is that you get pay advice that looks similar to this, but I've blurred everything out. Only the relevant information is available. I'll be using this to fill out my claim as we go forward. Now, I want you to keep a copy of this, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So I blurred it out again, but you can see that it's been blacked out. All that information that I don't need any of Green Shield or even you to see right now is blacked out. I blurred it out for safety, but all the relevant information has been highlighted so that if Green Shield asks me, I can give it to them. First thing you need to do after you have that information is you need to log into Green Shield. And the way you do that is you log in as a plan member. You will see a login screen where your password's required. If you don't know your password or you forgot it, stop here, get all that stuff figured out, because it's going to take you a few more minutes to get this going. So let's keep going now. You'll see your recent claims, any kind of pop-up windows that go on. You can't read anything because I blurred it out, but I'm going to show you a few quick ways of doing this. Now, notice there's submit a claim here. There's your claims up here, and then there's your name. Let me show you the long way first. First thing you do in the long way is you click on your name. It's going to pop up with your ID. You're going to click on your GSD account, which will then load up a screen, and you'll click on your coverage. Now, at the bottom there is a health spending account, non-taxable HSA. Click on that. It will show you how much money you get per year. It's $300, and you'll see that I have only spent $107, and I have $192.33 remaining. I don't have any more drugs to buy. I don't have any massages that I can book. I don't have anything that I can do because of the times we're in right now. It's unlikely I'm going to claim up to this maximum, so how do I get it back? I mean, I got a letter in the mail saying that I had this unused money and that it would go away if I don't use it. And you think to yourself, well, that's great knowledge. Thanks for telling me that. Let's use my health and dental plan premiums, my after-tax deductions, or get paid back. So we could just go submit a claim, and it will go to a list of things that you can submit. You may have never seen this or not understood what it was, but notice health and dental plan premiums. This is what we'll be using to do our claim. You go to next step, and you'd get to this claim form. Now that's the long way. Let me show you the quicker way, or a quick way. You would just go to submit a claim. That's the absolute quick way. Or you could go to your claims, submit a claim, and you would type into the search bar health. Now notice that the second thing on the screen is health spending account, non-taxable HSA. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. Now I need to figure out what I want to submit. We'll go back to health and dental plan premiums. Perfect. Notice we're in the same spot that we were in the long way. This is the shorter way. I'm going to show you how to fill this out properly. It's quick. Select your name. Don't select your spouse or someone like your kids. The provider's name is City of Calgary, because this is from your pay advice. The phone number I use is 403-268-5800. Why do I do that? Because that's HR's number, and I've never had a problem putting that in before. If you want to put a different phone number in, be my guest. The address. Now, I've been pulling all this information from my pay advice. I'm going to show you here. So this is the address I'm going to use, the P.O. box number, and I'm going to fill it out entirely with the entire mailing address. So let's go back. P.O. Box 2100, Station M 8107 CP, and then Calgary, Alberta. The postal code is T2P2M5. Simple, right? Now I have the provider's name. This is good. We're almost there. We're almost done. You need to add an expense detail. Now again, we're going to go back to the pay advice. I'm going to show you the pay advice that we're looking for here. This is the one I pulled, so November 3rd, 2021. That is the date I'm going to choose for here. November 3rd, 2021. You can't go forward in time, you can go backwards in time. Total amount will be, now let's go to my after-tax deductions here. We'll show you after-tax deductions. That'll be simple. Here we go. This is found on your pay advice. Notice I have dental level 3, $690.80, or extended health level 2 at $242. Why is that important? Well, if you remember, I only have like $200 or less than $200 to claim in my health spending account. So I'm way over. I'm way over the amount that would be allowed to claim. Now, why does this matter? Let's get to this. There's two separate ways you can fill this out. I'm going to show you both. The first way is you add up the two values. So I have 690.80 plus 242, which is 932.80. And I'm paying this through my pay advice, so no other carrier has paid for it, and select the provider, City of Calgary. I could be good here. I could go next step. Or if I wanted to be really ornery about it, I would go, no, let's just do single lines. So 690.80. That's all good. And then I add another expense because that was my dental. And then this one I'll choose 242.00. I'm the one who paid it, and I'll select the provider, City Calgary. Let's talk about the theory about this. I'm talking to the people who don't use their health spending account to their maximum. There are definitely users out there who every year they use every cent that's available to their health spending account. This process is not for you. This is for those people who have that remaining amount that they always lose every year. And for some, it can be up to the $300 mark. You can only claim for what your benefits, your after-tax deductions say are there. And in my case, it's about $900 some dollars. And if I only have up to $200 to claim this year, what would happen if I submit that entire claim? Well, in the past, that would carry over into the next year, and my entire $300 would be eaten up from this year's claim process. Now, I don't know if that still exists. There used to be a checkbox that you did, but with this new build of the Green Shield website, I haven't been able to find that yet. So here it is. I have my two lines. They're both correct in how they're written. I go next step. This is very important. The last minute of this video, I'm going to talk to you about why this is so important. Check it and make sure it's right. Health and dental plan premiums, check. My name, good. Provider name, phone number, P.O. box is all correct. My claims are correct according to my pay advice. Everything is the same. This last statement is big. Even though it looks like a simple checkbox, that it doesn't seem like it's a big deal, this is what it says, that you're confirming the information is correct. You're not committing fraud. I'm the first to say if you commit fraud, you might as well be on the first ride out of here, because you're going to get fired for committing fraud. You might even get charged with committing fraud. You also understand that if the algorithm says that you need to be audited, or you have a suspicious claim and you need to be audited, that you're going to supply that sheet that I created to Green Shield. And just a heads up, if you're audited, they may go back beyond this one claim and keep going further back. So always keep your claims on the up and up, keep your records for the future. And if you don't, be ready to talk to your doctors or your pharmacies for all that information, because you're going to have to submit it to Green Shield if they audit you. This isn't illegal. I've been doing this for at least 15 years. I was taught by my MeBack rep, and I wish that this was not a trade secret, that people were made aware of this, but I feel good every year I can share this with someone. So your last step after you've confirmed this is you press submit. Now, you're going to get a claim form number that it's received. It's going to go through the process. You'll see that mine is in progress. Notice there's 2 claims there. I can go to my claims history. I can check it out. That's all you had to do. So this video is approximately 12 minutes long. I was able to get you up to $300 back, and the entire process that I showed you was under 5 minutes. So congratulations, you did it. You're a boss. Do this every year. It will get you up to $300 back if you're not maxing out your health spending account. I hope this was helpful. Cheers.